gonna.
This continues to piss me off in ways that you don't understand.
Frogan though, she's the murderer.
Pedro, 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 Pedro. Wallahi.
Wallahi.
Welcome in, babies.
Yay!
Yay! Welcome to another episode of the Ayyrabs podcast. Today, we have Scoot replacing Capri while he's on sabbatical.
He's on a grippy sock vacation.
Wait.
Oh, I
No.
heard something traumatic happened.
What
I heard
happened?
he got diagnosed with
Sepsis?
poopy diaper.
He did
No,
get poopy
stop.
diaper.
Don't mention
He got
sepsis.
poopy diaper. And I was actually on the phone with him, FaceTime,
Yeah.
and he had a poopy diaper attack, and just the entire screen became brown, and it was like,
No, that's his skin.
Oh,
That's racist. You're being racist.
This is gonna be a great episode.
We're 3 seconds into this and you're already being racist.
So you're telling me he browned out?
dude, it was crazy.
This is Scoot. He's our producer. You don't
Hi.
see him, but you do hear him. He's behind the scenes. And today he's going to be replacing Capri, which
You
is...
heard my snore.
Yeah, you guys heard his snore when
Actually,
Amanda...
no, you didn't.
No, we did.
Yes, we did.
No, you guys did, but they didn't because he digitally added a snore. That's not my snore.
Did he? Did
Yes.
he? Did he?
Yes,
He digitally added
added
a
a
snore?
snore. It's not. That's not my snore.
I didn't
he
know
did me
that.
so
Yes.
dirty.
I thought he just upped the sound on your snore.
No.
Because like it's not that audible. These are Shure SM7Bs. Like you guys would hear it, but like this is not gonna.
This
get picked up.
motherfucker continues to piss me off in ways that you don't understand.
No, dude, I was getting for like days people coming
Yeah.
in like saying like you have a cartoonish snore. I'm like, yeah, probably because the snore came
It's
from
a
like
cartoon.
The Simpsons. It's just the dishonesty that he does to me.
Yeah.
Why does he do this?
I don't know. Maybe he's like reclaiming his race or something like that. He's reclaiming power, privilege, which is insane because Capri has a lot of privilege.
He does. I'm setting a timer. Hold on.
I already did, buddy. You're
Oh, you
good.
already did? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we're all
Thank you.
good. So we're here. We're chilling out with
Yeah.
Scoot. We're gonna get to know Scoot
We're
a
hanging
little
out.
bit. We're gonna hang.
You mentioned sepsis.
I did mention sepsis.
Well, I don't know what sepsis is.
So sepsis is like a disease that you get basically if you have like surgery, like a
It's
surgery.
a blood infection.
Yeah,
Oh.
you get a blood infection if you like if you get like infected. Yeah, from
It's like-
surgery.
yeah, like surgery or like tooth shit. It's been a phobia of mine recently.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've been seeing people on TikTok become amputees, like all limbs amputated because of sepsis.
Why the fuck are you on sepsis
I
talk?
don't know. And
What
it's
did you
making me-
do?
I didn't do anything. So now it's making me anxious because I'm like, so I'm a recovered hypochondriac.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sepsis addict. I was like,
No.
oh, what?
I used to have really, really bad health anxiety growing up. Like if I had a headache, I used to think I had like a brain tumor or like.
Yeah. Okay.
But then I became really depressed and I wanted to die anyway, so I stopped caring.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Depression is good for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
It
it.
cancels things out.
But actually, though, like
Two negatives make a
I
positive.
think honestly, like getting on my antidepressants, like kind of fix that on the real.
Okay.
But
you
yeah,
were too busy not feeling anything.
exactly. It literally fixed my thoughts. But no, like I used to be really, really, really anxious about like health
Mhm.
shit. But this sepsis, like I keep seeing people with their limbs missing, and I don't want that to happen to me. So now I'm just like I literally was laying in bed this morning.
Mhm.
Okay, my stomach has been hurting the last 3 days, and I was like, what if there's a puncture in my stomach and the insides of my stomach are actively like seeping into my bloodstream, and then it's like toxic to my bloodstream, then I'm gonna get sepsis and I'm gonna die. But then I pulled myself back and I was like, my stomach is a muscle that's been overworked the last couple days because
Okay.
I've been kind of sick, and I was like, it's normal to feel achy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's
Look
good.
at
That's huge.
you.
Yes.
Did you watch a lot of House growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have added to the
Fucking loved
hypochondria.
House.
Was so good.
Loved
It might have
House.
added to your hypochondria. You to the point where like House is like you like think you have like your knee hurts and you're like, wait, what did I eat
Yeah.
today? Maybe did I go to Africa for some reason recently? Maybe I brought back a bug or something like that that's affecting my nervous system. You know how like House had like really weird scenarios.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
It was
That's what I
always
was
some
playing,
fuck
yeah.
shit.
yeah.
And I was like thinking about this because I was pre-medicine before I did public health. So I was actively in the hospital shadowing
Yeah.
doctors, literally cancer doctors and like cardiologists were the two I shadowed. and I'd see motherfuckers with sepsis, and I never thought of anything whenever I would actively see somebody with sepsis in the fucking hospital in front of me when I was rounding with
But
them.
now you see the like number and you're like, oh damn,
Now
this
I'm
is
just-
real.
Now I saw a 4-year transformation of somebody studying their freshman, sophomore, junior year, and then you see them senior year, they have no fucking arms or legs.
Kinda
Little
cringe.
nuggets.
Kinda cringe.
Okay, I swear to God, I'm gonna sound like a shitty person, but I've been having that intrusive thought for the entire time. I keep thinking about them losing their limbs, so I'm glad you said it. But yeah, that's just been on my mind lately. Sepsis.
That's a fucking insane thing to be on your mind.
The reason I brought it up is because remember that? Do you remember that one time when Capri got his mouth worked on, and then he called us at like in
my
early
God.
morning? He's like, I think I have sepsis.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he group FaceTimed us at like
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning our time because we were still on the East Coast.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing. Whatever he was experiencing was a normal bodily reaction. Your body
Wait.
was under stress.
No, that was even worse for me because that was a year ago.
Mhm.
I was here.
Yeah.
I had to live with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
No,
my
I was here too,
God.
bro. You weren't here yet.
Oh yeah.
You and Game Pass were on the phone call.
I
With
Oh
that.
yeah, it was 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I
Mhm.
remember I hadn't slept yet because we were just. You fell asleep because we were doing Vanderpump or something.
Yeah.
Game Pass had just woke up for work. I was getting to bed at 9 o'clock in the fucking morning.
I remember this. I hate him for this. Oh my god. I'm so grateful. A year ago, in case people don't know, I lost my job at IBM, and I got a new job hosting Food Beast's Kitchen League on the Crown Channel. That doesn't exist anymore, but I had to move to LA for a month to host the show.
Mm-hmm.
And Capri found everything to be super dramatic over. He had mouth surgery and was like, they did something wrong.
Yeah.
Like I'm broken. They broke me as a person.
Yeah.
He really thought getting like a standard, I feel like it was a root canal. It was something super standard, super normal. And he's like, they had COVID and they gave me COVID.
he got multiple procedures done in his mouth at the same time.
Yeah.
So your body is obviously under stress when you're getting
Yeah.
that amount. So you're gonna have like a fever. Your body's gonna like act up. Even when people get tattoos, some people get a fever afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
I will say though, I had bad teeth work done one time. Well, actually multiple times. My dentist likes to fuck with me. I call him sausage fingers.
I need a dentist.
I haven't been in a while, but
You look like the elf that wanted to be a dentist on
Oh my
Rudolph.
That's so mean. I get the worst fucking comparisons of characters that I look like.
somebody called him an elf today in chat.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yes. So I get told I look like that elf, specifically the elf from
Rudolph.
that
Yeah.
wants to be a dentist.
Yeah.
Kind of sound like him too. I just want to be a dentist. I get told I look like Al McWiggin from Toy Story 2, the main villain, the Chicken Man.
Yeah.
I get told I look like Bubbles. Oh God, there's
Like
so
the
many.
Powerpuff Girl?
No, Bubbles from
Bubbles
Trailer
from the Trailer Park
Boys.
Boys with the fucking big ass
We'll
glasses.
put a picture up.
Okay.
That, like, yeah. Who do you think I look like? Put them in the comments. I'm sure there's more I'm missing, but they're all fucked up. Oh, fucking some guy from Seinfeld, the guy with the glasses and the curly hair.
Yeah.
Newman?
They give you Newman? They don't
Yeah.
even they don't even give you George?
No, give me Newman, man. Okay, you're laughing too hard at this, you fucker.
I just that came as a shock. Newman comes as a shock. I would say like George would be like, oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Newman's pretty insane.
I wish I had a lookalike.
You know who gasses me up about my look like?
Mhm.
My mom.
Really?
We just went to New York. We saw Merrily We Roll Along.
Oh, how was that?
Amazing.
Who's is that with
Jonathan
Daniel?
Groff and Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Daniel Radcliffe comes out and she just turns to me. She's like, you guys are so similar. And I'm like,
The character, Merrily We Roll Along, or
no,
Daniel
me and Daniel Radcliffe.
Really?
She
I
thinks
love
we look
that.
identical.
She's blind
Really?
as hell.
I think if I lost weight, I would look like him, to be honest.
That's like when people say
No,
Capri and
I-
Raff look alike.
I can believe it. That is kind of similar when people say it. Somebody came in and was like, you look like Capri with a beard, and I was like, no, I don't.
You did have that thing going on for a while on Twitch. You were Chad Capri.
Yeah, I loved that. I loved that because I sounded like him in calls.
I think you are still Chad Capri. You aren't not Chad Capri.
I do. We have a lot of similarities in the way we
Don't do him like that.
in the way we like yell. We have a lot of similarities.
Don't do who like that.
Raff. He's Chad Raff. He's Chad himself.
Well,
Chad
yeah,
Raff.
but like, he's just normal Raff. But like in comparison to Capri, he's a Chad.
Yeah.
That's what Chad Capri.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me scoot up. I got too comfortable.
She got way too comfortable. When Capri's not here, Frogan gets way
We're
too
getting
comfortable.
a little too comfy in this podcast already.
Yeah, you know.
We're just shooting the shit. We're just talking. We're just talking shit right now. We haven't even gotten into like some content.
Let me finish the story about my
Oh,
traumatic
please.
tooth,
Sorry.
tooth injury.
Yeah.
So last year, I think it was, I was eating chicken biryani
Mhm.
or ice. I can't remember. I think I was eating ice and then I ate my chicken. It cracked my tooth. My tooth in the back, like cracked in half. So I had to get it pulled out. And then you're not allowed to use straws. You're not allowed to suck anything for 2 weeks. But I said, fuck that. And I used like straws and stuff.
Why?
Because I don't
Lipstick.
like, yeah.
You don't want to get it on the cup or smear
Exactly. And I don't know. I just like, not to, okay, this will be clipped out of context, but I like sucking things out of a straw instead of like slurping it.
I mean, girl,
She
I like
had to
sucking
say
things too.
She
But
had
like,
to
come
say
on.
straw, otherwise
Yes. But anyways,
clipped out of context.
so if you use a straw, you get a dry socket, which whenever your tooth is healing, you get like a blood clot in it that fills the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
Mine fell out.
I had a wisdom tooth thing out.
Yeah. So mine fell out and my bone was exposed. All the nerves and bone was exposed. And it was the worst pain of my entire fucking life. To the point where I went to my mom's house and got like prescription like pain medication because I could not sleep. I could not fucking sleep for the life of me. It hurt so bad. I was crying on stream.
It fucking sounds like you played stupid games and won stupid prizes. Like you
I
did this to yourself.
I did deserve it because when I got my wisdom teeth out, I have 2 left actually, but I'm afraid to get the top 2 out because I have to get them surgically removed, and I don't feel like being vulnerable under anesthesia.
Why?
What? Why?
Now's the time to do
Yeah,
it.
what?
No one here knows you.
You guys know me.
Oh, you want us to come pick you up if you had?
I had nobody else to.
Guys, I was when I
Scoot
got.
doesn't even have a car, so
So
you
if
mean
you
I would.
do.
I
you
would
mean
rent.
me.
I would rent a car. I would rent a car for you, Fro.
I
Oh,
guarantee.
that's really sweet.
So whenever
Yeah.
I had tooth surgery when
Put
I was
it on
younger.
the podcast, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. I had mouth surgery before
Uh-huh.
when I had braces because this is getting too teeth oriented. I'm sorry, but I had a baby tooth that wouldn't fall out, so they had to like pull my adult tooth out, put a chain on it, and connect it to my brace, and then pulled it down over time.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Snaggletooth.
So your tooth was like a fucking chain chomp.
Yeah, it looks so
That's
stupid.
so cool.
And I had to go under anesthesia for that. And I remember getting so pissed at my mom because she kept trying to hold my hand when I was walking out of the office. I was like, I'm fine. I could stand up as I'm like falling. And then I started crying about Kendall from Big Time Rush. And I ate cheesy mashed potatoes.
PTR. I miss them.
I hate them.
I know you do. I know you do.
I miss the good old days of
It's
BTR.
just so funny because I think one of my first memories with Frogan is of BTR when we were driving to a movie and she sees like some fucking street as we're driving to Universal Studios.
Yeah.
She stops the car mid traffic, and is like, "Oh my god, we have to take a picture." And like we were right in front of the Warner Brothers water tower,
Mm-hmm.
like the iconic water tower
Mm-hmm.
that everybody knows about. I'm like, "Oh, you want a picture with the water tower?" She's like, "No, why do I want a picture with a dumbass fucking water tower?" I'm like, "That's the Warner Brothers water tower." She's like, "The what?" I have no idea what the fuck it is. And she just sees a road. And then she's like, I need a photo with this street. And I'm like, okay.
Kendall had a band called Heffron Drive. They named it that because him and his bandmate lived in Burbank.
Okay.
And all the album covers were like him in front of that sign. And I told myself, if I was ever in LA and if I ever saw the sign, I need a picture with it. And I saw it like by chance while driving, and I like pogged out of my fucking mind. What the fuck?
When we were setting up this podcast, I remember I like talked to him once and he was like, "We're doing this right. Like, I want you to give me a list of all the tech. We're just gonna buy all the best tech we can." And I'm
With
like,
what fucking money?
he said he's like, "I'm rich. I'm gonna just buy it all." And I'm like, okay. And then he like tells me, "I have no money. We can't buy any cameras. We all have our own cameras." I'm like, oh. That's not what you told me.
He was really gung-ho in the beginning. of like, we'll get whatever we need. We're going to do it legit. But it's the same with everybody you work with. I feel like, you know, you're like, okay, here's the list of everything that we need to do this right. And they're like, ooh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I remember this was such a pain point for him, and he refused to do it for a while.
The holding?
Holding, yeah.
The holding, we went through several different ideas for this.
Yeah.
We went through, okay, we'll just do like a kind of a tripod setup and we'll like have it. We have mic stands. Could not find mic stands that were this low.
Fine.
Yeah.
That was all fine. Until I came into the room one day and I think him and Frogan sawed the legs off of the chairs and we're like, this is going to look awesome. I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to do that with a tripod at this point?
Right.
Well, it worked.
Or a mic stand. It worked out.
Worked.
We did it.
We did it.
The mic stands, no. Did not work out, but we did this.
The setup for the pod was disastrous because Raff was in Florida.
Yeah.
And it was me and Capri.
Mm-hmm.
He said some dumb fucking shit. What'd he say? He said something that triggered me into oblivion. He's like, I'm making the executive decision.
Oh, executive decision.
I remember the executive decision arc. That was...
And I was like, no, you're not.
The executive decision arc was insane.
I was like, no, the fuck you're not. This is a group thing. God, it pissed me off.
I'm the star.
The I'm the Star arc was insane too. There was a moment he was fucking around, but there was, I think there was a glimmer of like seriousness in it.
No, there was definitely like an expectation that I'm the star. I'm the breakout star of the Ayyrabs podcast.
And we switched it every week just to piss him off. We're like, no, Frogan's the star. And like, no, I'm the star of this fucking podcast.
Guys, can I be honest?
Funny.
I'm kind of the star of this
You
podcast.
are the star.
You wouldn't
I
have
kind
it.
of am.
You are the star.
Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, let's just kick Capri out.
The poll is up. Anyway, there's a poll up. Check it out.
You fucked the podcast up.
I did?
Yes.
Why?
Your shoes are on.
Oh.
That's okay. Kenny wore her shoes, so we're okay. And you wore your shoes that time as well.
Yeah, because I was wearing matching socks.
Well, leave them on. It's okay.
I can take them off.
Well, there we go.
I don't want to insult anyone.
Scoot, we're here with you today, and I want.
I didn't mean
Don't
to.
hit my
I didn't mean
friend.
to. I guess I don't have good shoe aim. That's crazy.
God.
That's crazy.
Yo, don't zoom into my face. I swear to God, I think I was like the most shook I've ever been. No!
You was there too.
Yeah! Fuck that camera.
Scoot, we're here with you today.
Yeah.
As obviously, let's get to know a little bit about you, Scoot.
What do you want to get to know about me?
Let's get to know a little bit about like your childhood. Where did it all start?
No.
Where did it go wrong?
Where did it all start going wrong for you?
We're missing the important question.
What's the important question?
Why the fuck does he have a Pokeball on the side of his head?
That's a good one. Yeah.
I genuinely forget I have this. The insane thing,
Yeah.
I got this before Mother's Day. My mom saw me off the plane. She didn't even question it. She was like, yeah, that looks great.
I think your mom could never gas you down.
No, she gasses me down.
Sometimes she gasses him down.
Did
you tell Frogan about the idea your mom had for a stream?
Which one?
Where like, you know, you are just like live for a long period of time and then people like give you subs or did he tell you this?
This is dead ass a real thing. She was like, Jackson, have you ever thought about like going live for like your regular amount of time, but people can extend the time by giving you subs?
I love her.
And I was like,
love her.
Yeah, I have thought about that.
She's a genius.
She's an innovator, dude.
She's a thinker.
I called my mom. So you weren't here whenever this episode was recorded. Capri said I'd be a bad mom if I had kids.
What?
Yes. Which I think was so fucking rude.
No, that's an insane thing to say.
So then I called my mom and I was like, do you think I'd be a good mom? She's like, no.
Moms know best.
No, she does. and here's the thing.
That's so crazy because I actually do think Frogan would be a good mom.
Game Pass posed a good point.
What did Game Pass say?
If you have childhood trauma, you're going to do what your parents did right. Wait, hold on.
Wait. Do what your parents did right wrong, and do what your parents did wrong right.
Yes.
What?
And then
What?
no, you're basically going to do like the opposite of how your parents raised you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a great fucking mom. But then my mom flipped the question. She's like, well, do you think I'm a good mom? And I'm like,
Bye.
no, I was like, yes.
I think you think your mom's a good mom.
Huh?
I think you think your mom's a good mom.
Yeah, I mean, she has her downfalls. I hate my dad, though.
Every human has their downfalls. I think I think Capri would be a good father.
Yeah,
I'll say it.
He tried
say it.
He tried flipping it. He was like, well, do you think I'd be a good dad? I was like, yeah, actually, I do.
I think Capri would be a good father to an extent. I think that child would be very sheltered.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Bubble
Good
boy
father.
ass kid.
Mm-hmm.
Child will be loved, watched over extensively by camera mostly.
Yep. Especially when he's not there.
And future all planned out by him.
Yeah.
That child's gonna come out fucked up.
Yeah.
But I do think Capri would be a good father.
Yeah.
Like in the regard of like a helicopter parent. He would be like the most overbearing helicopter parent imaginable.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
He'd be like, Dad, can I have friends over? And he'd just go like, no, I don't know where those kids have been.
Here, take a COVID test. If they all pass the COVID test, they can come over. He asked, never mind, I'm not going to get into that.
Here's a PCR. You take it and get back
PCR.
to me in 2 weeks.
That's so funny. But yeah, that's how the Mother's Day episode went.
Damn, the Mother's Day episode sounds crazy.
The Patreon episode.
Patreon episode. It was a good one. Make sure you check it out.
Really?
Yeah, it was decent. We ate snacks, right, for Mother's Day? Was that the snack one?
Oh, we tried. Oh, I got something from the farmer's market.
Why didn't you guys get on the episode for Mother's Day?
We're thinking about it.
That would have cooked. No, but like you missed it.
He's afraid.
Is he really?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
He's afraid.
Editable content. He's afraid of editable content. That's
Yes.
really funny.
I would love her. I love Capri's mom.
I think it's scary, Capri's mom being on TikTok now. I just uploaded
Terrifying, right?
I uploaded a TikTok. I have a guy for my TikToks, and he's just like, I'm just gonna upload your funniest
he has
bits.
a guy.
Yeah.
Some guy just uploads. Someone asked me a question. Okay, Scoot, when you wipe, sitting down or standing up? And I like answered on the TikTok. I was obviously.
I saw that one, and I had to like mentally think about like what the fuck do I do? But then you made a good point.
I know you do it sitting down because like if you stand up, you smush it all together. That cooks.
It's a good point. It's a great point. I stand up.
That's crazy. But also commented on my TikTok and just goes way too much information. And I'm like,
why are you here?
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, God damn it. I see you on a daily basis.
She sends me TikToks on TikTok.
That's nice.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I use a bidet. And
I also use a bidet.
Same.
I say that. I say like unless there's no bidet.
So I use a bidet and I like to hold my shit until I get home.
I agree.
In my stomach.
No, I agree.
Oh, I think like in your hand.
No. Oh,
I was like, you fucking weirdo.
You remind me.
What a fucking weirdo.
I need to tell the traumatic story of what
I'm
I
a shy
experienced.
pooper.
Are you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm a shy bathroom
I got over
user.
that. I got over that.
Good for
really
you.
quick.
I just
was
like
hard.
I just like to use the bathroom at home, but like I use a bidet.
Can I tell you? Oh, sorry. Go on.
But we also have to wipe.
Yeah.
I don't stand up. I squat.
Yeah, I think that.
I do a mini.
Yeah, I squat.
I think that's
Or
like
to stand up first and then.
No, I'd never stand up.
No,
I never
you don't have to
fully
stand
up,
up. Fully
man.
I don't want to like. I'm already like huge. Squatting from that seated position a little higher is so hard for me to do.
What do you mean?
You're already getting to that point when you're standing up.
Yeah, you're bypassing the squat.
Yeah, but I have to hover like that.
For like 2
But then
seconds, man.
I stand up and then I bend over.
Dude, stop fucking doing arms all the time. Do some fucking legs. God damn.
You're right. I should.
Jesus Christ.
I should do legs. I've been neglecting them.
This is the most insane conversation I've ever had in my life.
Dude, okay, I was shitting on Raff the other day.
Stop.
How do you walk?
Huh?
How do you walk? I'm concerned
I
now.
walk with my legs.
You have little chicken legs.
Don't say that. Don't you fucking say that. Go. What were you saying?
Chicken leg.
Oh, funny from Owls from Toy Barn fucking doing chicken noises. How crazy is that fucking?
So Raff has like a redeem on his stream where he does like push-ups and shit.
Nice.
I always forget I have that on there.
And then so he did it and I was like, that's so fucking easy. I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got mad at me. And then I was like, just because you have your taco meat out doesn't mean you can give me a fucking attitude. And that made him even madder.
I did.
Damn.
But then I was like, you know what? Let me try doing a push-up. Couldn't even do one.
I called her
insane.
out for not being able to do one.
And I was like, I'm actually doing 17 right now with one hand on my back.
She was in the chat, and I did the push-ups, and she's like, "Girl push-ups, girl push-ups."
I was like, you did it the girl way.
The girl way.
What's
and
the
then
girl way?
You're on your knees and you do that.
You basically don't have.
Oh, sweetheart, you did the girl way?
No, I didn't. I did it the normal way.
Okay.
I did the normal way. She said you did the girl way. Her saying that doesn't piss me off. It's everybody else coming in and saying it.
It was a blatant lie because you literally could see him like doing it normally.
Yeah.
But then I tried doing
And then I was
one.
like, Frogan, you're saying that I can't do push-ups. You can't even do one.
And then I was like, yes, the fuck I can. And then I like got on my floor like quietly to try to do one. I was like, I have literally no upper body strength at all.
Which is
That
crazy
tracks.
because she's carrying around,
What is she carrying around? No, finish that thought.
What am I
What is she carrying around?
she's carrying around her.
Like what? What?
She's carrying
Say it. Say it. What?
her weather balloons.
Okay. What do you mean? She's
Her
meteorologist now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Her boobies.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
And they're
like
heavy.
That's like an added weight. So can you do push-ups?
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Okay.
Ooh. There you go.
Am I just weak?
Yeah. Scoot's strong. I don't think he knows about Scoot. Scoot does a lot of production stuff. He's basically a gaffer.
I've been going to the gym.
Wait, so how come I'm so weak? Do you maybe I didn't try
Can I
hard
be
enough.
honest? Woman.
Woman.
God damn
That
it.
felt good.
That was a good
Wait,
one.
I get it. The misogyny on this podcast is a selling point
It's a
now.
strong one. It's a strong
Wow. Ooh.
one. Feels good to be misogynistic. It feels
Fuck
good.
women.
I think I could do sit-ups though.
No, you can't. I just don't think you can do
My
it.
arms feel like noodles.
Yeah, okay, that's an upper body strength thing.
Yeah, no, this is an upper
You
body
need to lift a
thing.
weight. Lift a weight or two. Lift a weight.
I have 2 weights. Now I feel shaky. I feel like I need my inhaler after that.
I have bad news. After looking for an inhaler at multiple
No,
pharmacies
I bring
around
one with me
here.
now.
And Asthma Gate Part 2 is insane.
I kind of have muscles though.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
She just said I have muscles, not a microphone. I want you guys to know she doesn't.
If I flex,
If anything, she has like back muscles from carrying the Hooters around.
You are so obsessed with calling out that she has big tits today.
Well, I'm just saying, you have upper body strength. It's impossible not to have upper body strength when you're carrying sandbags around.
Are you just looking for like a ton of different words today?
Yeah, I'm gonna see how many I can come up with by the end of this podcast.
and
okay.
the thing
No,
is,
I'm
like,
done.
the titties are never out. They're always concealed.
Pick a different word for them.
My boobs?
Yeah, pick a different word.
I'm gonna steal the one he uses.
No, don't use the ones I use. Pick a different word.
The melons.
Heavies.
Have we used
The
melons?
heavies, the
The
heavies
heavies. Ooh.
The heavies is a good one.
Okay.
It's my
all
favorite.
right,
It's actually
all
my
right.
favorite one.
Yeah, I'm shocked you didn't use it.
I'm shocked I didn't use it either. Wow.
This is a insane podcast episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've lost our anchor.
What in chat? Oh wait, hold on.
What in chat is crazy.
What in the comments if you have heavies?
Raff, you got back into live streaming.
I did get back into live streaming.
I'm happy.
I did it.
I got so drunk when he first went live, and I texted him. I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you.
You were drunk?
I was blackout drunk.
Oh, that
man.
makes sense because Game Pass is like, yeah, I got a call from Scoot when he was drunk, and I got kind of jealous. I was like, Scoot didn't message me when he was
And
drunk.
he sent me such a nice text
Oh,
message.
was
I didn't know you were drunk.
I was so drunk.
Oh,
I have a question.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Do you know what it's like not having your favorite streamer go live for almost 2 months? And then all of a sudden you get that go live notification?
Yes.
That's how I felt on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific.
That's when I went live.
Whenever I saw the Ghost of Tsushima notification.
No, I was really happy, and then I was even more happy every time I've clicked the link since. Even though he's in the Ghost of Tsushima category,
I
he's
wasn't
never
playing
fucking playing it.
I always was like, okay, we're gonna play it, and then something would happen, and I couldn't. And I was like, okay, great. But
That's what it
me
is.
directing the chat was like insane.
They love you.
Yeah, they do. I put the little Pedro sound on there, and they were spamming it for days.
What's the Pedro sound?
Pedro, 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 Pedro.
I need to put that sound on. People were doing it in my chat.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were
You're
crazy
starting a
about it.
movement.
They started a movement. You know how Vio did the Ayathon? I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the same thing, but with Pedro.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that.
We should start a soccer team.
What?
Okay.
No.
I want to like digest the thought process you just went through. Why?
I don't know.
Why do we need? Where in our conversation that we were having just now made you think that we needed to start a soccer team?
It was a thought that passed the filter.
We start a soccer team with 4 people.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm out. I hate soccer.
Yeah,
I hate
Scoot's
soccer
not a-
with my
Scoot's
entire
not a
being.
soccer
This is how
guy.
we know you're not Arab.
Is that a big thing in Arab culture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Soccer.
I'm not a huge soccer guy either. To be
I
honest.
loved playing soccer growing up.
Okay, well, yeah, but girl,
What sport? Do you like any sports or no?
love baseball.
Baseball? Really?
Love
That's a
baseball.
Boston thing, you know.
It is. I love baseball and football, but that's because I had the goats.
Mhm.
Like, I grew up. I think I was like
You had
really
you had
focusing.
McGuire, right?
What?
You had McGuire, right? Mark McGuire? Was that his name?
No, we didn't have Mark McGuire. I don't think.
I
Wait,
he was-
Nomar
I thought he
Garcia
was a-
Parra.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I grew up with Nomar. I grew up with Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe. I had all the fucking
Yeah,
Boston
you
sports
had-
best. I was living.
Yeah.
And then it all went to shit.
It all went to shit.
When all went to shit, like after I graduated college, I was like, okay, fuck.
Yeah.
But oh my God. Boston sports changed my life. I'm a fair weather
When
fan.
you live in when like in a state or like even in like just a town that is so heavily based on like sports and like that's like a big thing of their culture, the energy is just different. You know, like in Florida, like like there are some like there's sports, but it's so spread out that it's not very like this is a sport. Fuck yeah, go Florida, go Florida. You know what I mean? So I'm jealous of that. Is what I was trying to get to.
It was great. No, I mean, I'm a fair weather fan. I don't give a shit. I can't name you 3 Red Sox right now.
Yeah.
But I still like going to baseball games. I still like going to football games.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer, I've just never been into. I don't know why.
I've only been.
I'm getting into soccer now only because of Ted Lasso.
Oh, it's a
Lasso's my
great
goat.
show.
Did you watch Ted Lasso?
No, she doesn't watch anything.
I fucking know.
You should watch Ted Lasso. Let's call back to our last conversation where she's like, "I'd watch it if you suggested it." So you should watch
Did
Ted
you watch
Lasso. Yeah, I did twice.
It's
Okay,
a
I'll
great
watch it.
show.
It's a great show.
It's about breaking down male masculinity. It's
Mhm.
awesome.
In 2 Sundays, we'll have a conversation about it.
In 2
I want
Sundays.
to check the times on these.
Sure, go for it. So Scoot's from Boston. You know his favorite movie is Good Will Hunting.
It is not.
Loves Good Will Hunting.
I don't.
What don't you like about Good Will Hunting?
Therapy is for weak men.
You can't hear him. He said therapy is for weak men.
Your knee being exposed, I just have like the intrusive thought just go like,
I fucking hate ripped jeans.
I think they're a look, but like it's like right there. I just want to go like, I just want to like slam it.
Can I be honest?
I-
These are too ripped.
I think all ripped jeans are so 2000 and late.
Well, let's talk about that.
We fucking can. I've seen recently
Yeah.
Eric Point Crow twice in the past month.
Mhm.
Saw him at the World Sumo Tournament, the U.S. Open.
I want to talk about that.
And I saw him last night at dinner. I got invited to dinner with Doug and Billy Ray. And
Oh, I heard
it
about
was-
that
It
too,
was
yeah.
lovely. Both times he's wearing pre-ripped jeans. I'm like, this doesn't look good. Like, just have regular ass jeans. Like, what message are you sending with the ripped jeans that you're edgy, that you're a fucking badass? One, he plays fucking Pokemon for a living. And 2, you work for Capri Sun Poppy. You're not a badass. Like,
It's true.
you're a little bitch.
It's true.
Are you gonna let him talk this shit?
Yeah, he's my producer. What do you want me to do?
Talk me down. Talk me off the ledge. Why the ripped jeans?
You're the last fucking one to talk about fashion
Here,
to me.
you know-
How dare you?
I look great.
Here's the thing, Rafi. Today he was literally asking chat to give him fashion advice.
Oh, really? Listen,
That's
here's the
never
thing.
been true.
Here's the thing. When I bought these pants, they were severely less ripped than they are now. Also, the reason why I bought ripped pants is because I used to wear skinny jeans back in the day, And-
Oh God.
I know. I used to wear skinny jeans back in the day, and the only way like my body was like able to handle the skinny jeans is if it had a rip in it.
But
But
now
like,
you got the Magnum thighs.
and I have magnum thighs, and it just pushes through. But to be honest, I don't know why I got ripped jeans. I don't wear ripped jeans all the time.
I mean, they're a look.
yeah,
Don't let
thank
him
you.
make you insecure.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
I'm not.
You're gonna listen to a man that wears Mario shirts, unironically.
Yeah, they look good.
I'm not wearing a Mario shirt.
Not today or
You
not.
can't see it.
I don't often wear Mario shirts.
Disney.
I wear them as like night shirts.
No,
No,
he's
that's
been
not true.
wearing-
That's
he's
not
been
true. That's not true.
wearing-
That's not
I'm
true.
joking.
That's not
He's
true.
been
That's not true.
I'm
I do actually go out and wear Disney shirts in my regular life. That's real.
Yeah, I
That's
believe
real. You know what? Point taken.
that.
Point taken.
This all stemmed from me saying I just had the urge to just go like.
I know. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the ripped jeans. It makes me look poor,
No,
and
it
I am
doesn't.
poor.
I don't think it makes you. No, I don't think it makes you look.
It makes
poor.
you look like I can't afford like a full pair of jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does do that.
Skootish.
Yeah.
Wait. So no. Continue your thought.
No, I had nothing to say. I was like, oh, it just makes it easier for me to scrape my knees. That's all I
True,
really. That's
fair.
the only reason. I
Bro,
like
what's
them.
up?
I have a question.
Go for it.
Why don't serial killers exist nowadays?
They do.
How many are there?
I have no idea, but they
If you had to guess, how many are there in the United States currently?
right now
Active.
active
Mm-hmm.
50. Is that wrong? Is that
25
right?
to 50 at any given time.
Yeah. Okay.
So Raff and I were having a conversation yesterday. I'm like, why the fuck don't we have serial killers anymore like they used to in the 1970s? Like those motherfuckers are like licking lead off the walls and shit like that.
We definitely still have serial killers.
Not
that.
like Ted Bundy or like
we definitely do. We just don't think about it.
No, we have mass shooters now. It's one and done. There's no pattern or like suspicion.
Yeah, there's no art.
There's no way we're talking about the art of murder.
There's no art in it. Okay, I'm sick and tired of all these mass shooters. All right.
I want people to have like symbolism, like, like oh they
I
stole.
want
the,
like
they,
some. I want like
they
you
stole the
know.
left tooth of every
Yeah,
single
yeah,
victim.
yeah.
Oh, what does that mean?
We missed that. We missed that.
We
Scoot.
missed that.
Yeah, all three of us.
Now all we get is fucking school shootings.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Boring.
I think both are very sad. I want to
Yeah,
get
in
on
their
the
own
record.
right. We're not talking about the sadness of either. We're talking about the excitement of both.
I don't get excited with serial killers.
Dude, you don't. When a documentary comes out about a new serial killer, you don't get excited.
No, I get uncomfortable.
Really?
I get so uncomfortable.
There's something wrong with our generation.
I think there's something wrong with us.
No, but like that's a big thing. Like people get off on that shit.
Yeah, people love.
Like people love that shit, and I get so uncomfortable with it.
I'm not like I would never say that like I'm obsessed with it, but fuck, man,
It's so interesting.
It makes for like the best documentaries.
I know. I agree.
dude.
It's
but-
just something about the you know what it is? It's the mindset. It's somebody doing something so completely universally wrong that everybody agrees is wrong in the world for the most part. Serial killers obviously don't agree that it's wrong. Everybody agrees that it's wrong, but people still do it. And I think that's what people think is so interesting about it. Like the mindset behind someone who actually
I
gets
don't
into
know.
that. It's
I
really
don't know. I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate thinking
I get
about
that.
it.
I used to read true crime subreddits.
Of course,
every
you did.
day.
Everyone did.
But then I stopped because I was like, it made me uncomfortable.
I did look
for
at like a
while.
couple of autopsy reports and I was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's where I got too far. I was like, I don't want to do this.
That's exactly where I was like, I was like, I should not be reading this. I'm
Yeah.
like, but fuck. So then we went on this tangent last night, and then he watched the first 48, which is a murder show. It's like if you don't find out any lead within the first 48 hours,
Remember that show or no?
I've never seen that show.
It's
I
yeah.
learned it has 23 seasons today.
Because I was driving, I was like, how long do I have left to get ready? How long is an episode of 48? First 48.
It's like 30 minutes or like 50 minutes, 40 50
Yeah,
minutes.
it was like 50 minutes.
yeah.
That's what I discovered.
Yeah.
But it was a good show. But then you realize like so many people get murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of people.
I
get
don't want to
murdered.
think about that.
You're a fucking weak piece of shit.
I would be
This
the
is why you
victim.
don't wear. This is why you don't wear ripped jeans.
I would be a victim. I am a victim. I will get attacked.
No, I would.
will get
100%.
murdered.
I just want to make it clear. I would 100% be a victim, but I want to understand why I'm a victim.
Frogan though, she's the murderer. She's the murderer.
Why am I the murderer?
Frogan has the perfect MO for being a murderer.
What do you mean?
give off the MO of being a murderer.
You do
Why?
give off murder vibes.
I can't even do one fucking push-up. You think I have the capability of killing a man?
Yeah.
That's why.
That's exactly why.
How?
Gun,
Gun.
That's pussy shit,
Rope.
rope,
though.
chain.
Okay, for example,
Fishing rod.
here's the thing.
dagger.
Let's say I tried killing Raff, hypothetically.
Yeah. Okay.
Tried. I've drove in the car with you.
Yeah. Frogan, you just need to drive.
Down!
Hypothetically, you've almost killed me several times.
Dude, wait.
Calm down.
Okay, real quick. Today I was streaming. I'm streaming every day in May. That's my big thing right now.
That's his
I'm
plug, by
going
the way.
live in every day in May.
We'll put a bottom third link for him.
It's going great. It's awesome. Frogan sees I'm live. Frogan calls me and is like, Skootish, I saw you were live on Discord, so I wanted. What'd you fucking do, you motherfucker? You cut me off. What the fuck? and everyone in chat is like, what the fuck is happening?
Here's my Lebanese thing.
Okay, sure.
It's a Lebanese thing. Like, I'm a very calm person, okay? Very calm person. I don't really get mad unless I'm fucking driving. That's where my limit gets like, I'll call you a dirty slut if you cut me off. I have no tolerance.
That's the worst she could call you.
No, there's worse.
When's the last time you
Yeah,
drove?
like cracker.
'Cause you don't drive here. So
I drove. What day is it? I drove Monday.
Back to the murder. If I tried killing Raff,
Yeah.
not in a car,
Okay.
you could literally break my arm if you tried.
I'm dead though.
No, like if I was trying to kill you.
Are you gonna announce, Brav, it's time to kill you?
You're telling me if I went like this, he wouldn't like grab my arm and like break it? Or like
Why are
push
you
it
going
away?
like that?
No, you're my friend. Why would I go break your arm?
I don't
Out of
know.
nowhere.
Why? What?
If I
This
got,
hypothetical's wrong.
You're thinking I don't have it in me to kill, which is what a real serial killer would try to do.
Yeah.
Like that's what Ted Bundy did. He like convinced everyone that like I couldn't be the murderer.
but
I'm
how
too
would
charming.
I kill him?
That's
Gun.
up to you.
That's up to you.
I don't know.
That's on you to find the art of how you murder.
No,
Thank you.
Here's the thing though.
Sun Tzu, Art of Murder. Wait, is that it? No, Art of War.
yeah, that was it. Kinda.
No, here's it. Like if I literally went like that, you could like.
With just your hand? I wouldn't think anything
If you had
of
a
it.
knife, he'd be stabbed.
I'd be stabbed
He'd
in the
have
neck.
shock.
What if I tried choking you first?
Why would you do
Why
that?
would
if
you
know
do
you're
that?
weaker than me?
No matter what, there's
You're
it's
not.
gonna work out.
You're not. Right
First
now,
of all, your hands couldn't even
right
wrap
now
my
you
neck.
are playing in. Here's
Your
why
tiny fucking hands.
No,
your tiny Burger King hands can't fucking wrap around my neck.
I'm fucking convinced now that
It's
you
too
are a
weird.
serial killer because you are trying to play into your incompetences that like I can't kill. Like I'm too weak. Frogan, we live in the 21st century. Everything's a weapon nowadays.
Yeah.
But gun
Like,
is such pussy
Sexuality.
You don't need to use a gun. You don't need to use a gun.
shit. Or knife or anything.
You-
That's pussy shit.
How would you want to kill people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never thought about it.
We're
Well-
thinking about it now. Let's you know what? Let's deep dive into this. Welcome to the murder podcast.
I don't want
Frogan,
anything to
you could hook up a car bomb.
That's racist.
Why is that racist?
Because she's Arab. she
Do
can
I
hook
look
up a
like I'm in
bomb.
ISIS to you?
No, that's just like a smart way to kill people.
Yeah, very mafioso.
It's not.
of
It's
you.
not traceable.
Do I look like an engineer to even do that though?
You can go to the anarchist cookbook on something.
You can
and
figure it out. It's not that hard.
They did it for fucking Columbine. You can figure it
The
out.
moral
Yeah,
of the
man.
story is, if I tried killing a man that was 5'11",
Okay.
I couldn't do that
Why?
because you could overpower me in strength.
Yeah, that's if you're using your hands.
If you're using your hands,
If you're telling me if I like got like a knife and came up to you like that, you wouldn't like grab my arm?
Why? Would
why
you
are
do-
you doing it in front of him?
Yeah,
What am I gonna?
you're the worst murderer ever.
You're actually bad
Well,
at
it's a
this.
good thing I'm not a murderer.
This is why.
No,
this is why
that's
serial
what Ted
killer.
Bundy said when he was a murderer.
This is why serial killers get mad at mass shootings. It's not as easy as it fucking looks, is it?
How would you kill Raff?
How would I kill Raff?
Yes.
Car bomb.
Car bomb. He already said
It's
it.
not traceable.
How would you kill me?
I would take away your Ozempic and just mentally destroy you.
Too late, but like, how would you kill me?
Oh, I know how.
How?
I tweet your address.
That's actually good.
Someone
That's a
else will
good
do
way.
it for me.
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No. On the real.
How would I kill you?
Yes.
I would probably strangle you.
My way's better.
I don't know. I feel like I would be
Can I-
like really icky about it all.
Can I be honest?
That's exactly. See,
I'm
I
more of
told
an
you it's a
art.
weird fucking question when you put yourself in that situation, right?
Probably
Oh, I
shoot you.
answered them way too quickly. If that's a really icky question.
No, it's not that it's an icky question. I mean, it is an icky question, but not that it's an icky question. The thought of strangling somebody, like I don't want to get my hands dirty like that.
Raff,
Yeah.
how would you murder me?
You? How would I murder
Yeah.
you? How would I murder you?
Talk me through it.
Let me think. Okay. What's a good way of murdering Scoot? I've never had this thought, so
No, take your time.
car bomb. I feel like you'd want to go out that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
The
With
most
what car
efficient way.
though?
Huh?
With what car though?
I'll blow up Dom's car and accidentally murder somebody
I know,
else.
I know how I'd kill Skootish.
Okay, how?
We go on a trip to New York,
Okay.
and I shove you in front of the subway.
That's horrible.
No,
That's so public.
I've thought about that. I've thought about that.
That's so
That's an
public.
intrusive thought I've had.
There's
Wait, to
these.
shove somebody or to kill yourself?
Both.
I think in North.
Come on. Like,
I think in.
okay, am I mentally unwell? But I like sometimes you're like driving and you're like thinking like, damn, if I just turn left right now and crash into that car, I'd probably die.
You know what happened?
What?
I got on Zoloft and those stopped.
Wait. Oh, you shouldn't have those thoughts.
No.
Oh fuck.
I'll do you one better.
Wow.
I'll do you one better. When I was in college, at like a very high peak of depression, I would actually close my eyes while I drove.
Can I project?
That's just
Can I
sad.
try
Yeah, I
one
know.
of them
I just
too?
wanted to tell you I did one better. One.
I used to dri-
Won that one.
Okay, I still do this sometimes, but I used to drive with no seatbelt on, hoping I'd get into a car accident and die.
I do that too, but I hope I get into a car accident, but then can take out the insurance. From the
Can I
other
be
person.
honest? I also used to do that, but modern day cars have ruined that because I hate the beeping. I hate
My
the
car
beeping.
doesn't beep.
I hate the beeping more than my will to die.
I've tuned it
Or
out
desire
so
to die.
much.
It pisses me
See,
off. I'll yell at people.
With him, I yell at him to put his seatbelt on because I don't want him to die.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, well, that's not. Yeah, it's not you. You know what I mean?
Guys, you know what? I'm
What?
already hungry, and I'm so. We talked about getting unlimited
Dude,
Buffalo Wild Wings
he
today.
said it.
I'm
We didn't
so
even discuss
excited.
it that much.
Oh no, we discussed it a lot. We discussed it at length.
We said what the deal was. We have
You
to look
said
it up
unlimited wings
because I sent
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I sent Fro the picture on Instagram, but I didn't read the details.
I think even without the unlimited wings, I want Buffalo Wild Wings now. I think I'm just locked in.
Mm-hmm. But wings are like a West Coast thing.
No, he said East Coast thing.
Oh, did he?
Oh my God, you guys don't know about this. On Super Bowl Sunday, I hate the Capri Sun household, brother household. I love Bobby, and I'll say that.
Yeah.
But fucking Capri Sun Poppy and his brother were like, "Oh, I don't really like chicken wings. That's not really a thing that we do like on the West Coast." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Yeah, that's an East Coast thing." And they tried to convince me that like wings for football was only a New York thing. I'm like, "No, it's not."
It's not. If anything, it's a Southern thing.
What is it?
There's a little Kinder, like a Kit Kat bar.
What is
I'm not a huge Kinder
this?
fan.
Feels like a Kit Kat.
It's like a Kit Kat, but it's a Kinder bar. It's just all chocolate, I think.
Sorry, I didn't really eat much today. I'm hungry.
This literally is a Kit Kat. Does Kit Kat know?
It's not a. It's crazy that he said it's an East Coast thing. There's no way. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Kinder either.
It's so sweet.
That's okay.
Never go on Ozempic. It'll ruin your life.
In I think in like North Korea, or I think in one of the Asian countries, maybe it's Japan. They have
Fucking miss
on
Japan.
on the subways. They have like a gate that pops up now.
Yeah. No, Japan does.
Japan does.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I looked
Dude.
at the gate and I was like, somebody could just jump that easy.
No, you can't.
Really?
No, it's not easy to jump.
Like
It-
sprinting and like diving?
It's I mean, yeah, you could do that, but like someone would notice and someone would stop you.
Hmm.
Like it's not that easy.
Yeah.
Dude, I miss Japan. Are you guys still down to like try to go next year?
Mhm.
I want to go so bad.
I looked up tickets the other day. They're not that expensive.
No, because the yen's fucking dying.
Yeah.
Like, the yen is dirt cheap.
Like, I even looked up tickets to Australia because I do want to go to Australia at some point.
Yeah, my buddy's in Australia right
I
now.
have family there. I want to go see them.
Oh, cool. I'll go with you.
But I looked and I was like, oh, this is not that expensive at all. It was like $500 the flights I looked.
We were proving a point about something.
Yeah.
What was the point?
I'll tell you after stream.
Well,
After stream.
We'll tell you the point. We'll tell you after the pod.
You're so stream coded, even though you haven't been streaming.
I've been live every day. What do you mean?
You were streaming this morning.
You've been live every day?
Yeah.
We talked like the other day, and you were like, I'm not streaming.
I mean, I did
You
go live.
streamed.
Yeah, I took a day off.
Oh, only a day. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're
She's
go
doing
live
every day in May like you.
I inspired you.
No, that was my that was my career.
No, I inspired you.
No.
Just say you took from me. You took from me and you flew like a butterfly.
No.
Scoot, you went
So nice.
You went to a sumo match, right?
I did. I
How
went to
was
the
that?
U.S. Open sumo match.
Sumo match? Is it called
awesome.
the U.S. Open?
The U.S. Open? Yeah, the 2024 U.S.
Interesting.
Open. There were
How
guys
was
from
it?
like Puerto Rico. There were guys from. I tried to think. of
Puerto
some,
Rico?
I tried to think of some place.
A Puerto
exotic.
Rican.
No, they were like
sumo wrestlers.
they were like
insane.
There were Germans. There were Chileans.
sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, sumo wrestlers.
Sumo wrestle right now.
No, it's okay.
No,
Maybe
do
maybe
it.
for the Patreon we'll
No,
sumo wrestle.
my tummy. It
Excuses.
wouldn't go well with my acid reflux.
Excuses.
Dude, only one woman did that.
Woman?
Woman?
Oh yeah, there were women there.
What?
Oh yeah, dude.
I didn't know women sumo.
Dude, the women's sumos went crazy.
Really?
Dude, the person who ended up winning the women's sumo.
German.
No, I Georgian.
George, what is going on right now?
There was only one Japanese guy there.
Am I
think.
racist in thinking that was only like an Asian thing to do?
No.
No. I understand why you think it's
Yeah.
mostly Asian,
Yeah.
but like there's like a lot of fucking countries that do it. A lot of people that do it. But the girl ended up winning. Dude, there's so many rules. Like you can't really you can't pull like hair and whatever. So this one girl had like a bun. Her hair came out, so like very clearly like her hair was pulled, and because of that, she ended up winning, and the person who was better than her and the rightful victor lost, and she got like a loss on her sheet. She was like pissed. She was so mad. She ended up winning the whole fucking thing. She was a badass.
Wait, the woman who was wronged?
The woman who like pulled the hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the woman who like got her hair pulled was like the only woman who like did like the fucking
Really?
stomp, and she just lost every single time. She only won one match, and based on a technicality.
How do these tournaments work? So you do like just fight a bunch of different people throughout the day?
It depends on how many people you have. It's usually single limb, but if there's not enough people, it's round robin.
Got it. Okay. So it was a good experience.
I had fun. They go
Is it
fast.
weird? Is it weird to see watch live?
No, it's awesome.
Really?
It goes faster than you think it would.
Mm-hmm.
It like goes like each match is probably like a minute.
I can't believe they had people from other countries. It's like blowing my fucking mind.
There was only one guy from Nagoya, Japan.
Really?
Yeah, he was like
Did
the
he
world.
win?
He was the world champion 2 years running, no losses.
Yeah.
Lost twice. I watched him
Retire
lose twice.
him.
It was crazy.
Put him down like a horse. He's not performing well anymore.
Scootish told me he'd eat guinea pig today.
I would eat guinea pig.
Let's talk about
Happily.
that. Why?
I took a Spanish class. We learned about
No,
Ecuadorian
it's Papua New
cuisine.
Guinea.
What?
What?
No, we learned about Ecuadorian cuisine, jackass. And they eat guinea pig.
In
And-
Ecuador?
Yeah, in Ecuador, and it looks really good. And I'm like,
In
damn,
Peru.
I really want to eat
I
it.
wonder what it tastes like.
It's really juicy, apparently. And I'm like,
Really?
fuck, that sounds awesome.
Oh man.
I judged him.
Why?
Judge me.
I had 4 guinea pigs.
Did they all die?
Don't they like kill themselves?
Yeah, don't they commit suicide?
I had them for like 6 years.
So they kill themselves.
Yeah, they kill themselves.
No, they have a short life expectancy.
Yeah, and then I think don't they like try to kill themselves?
I read
No.
somewhere that
Is
Mine
that
didn't.
hamsters?
I read
Hamsters.
hamsters, but I read somewhere that hamsters like to hibernate, and so a lot of people have been doing this thing where they murder their they throw their hamsters away after they die.
Mhm.
But most of the time they're just hibernating, where they don't breathe or they don't really have a heartbeat. So they just been killing these fucking hamsters.
Dude, they say that hamsters have the most
Holy
traumatic
shit.
deaths, and mine actually had a really traumatic
No, I
death.
believe they're small.
Yeah.
Dude,
Having a small rodent in your house, it's gonna have a traumatic death.
I'll never forget this fucking day. I was sleeping. and I had I had 2 Siamese cats growing up.
Mhm.
They lived forever. Taro.
Yeah.
I hear I was sleeping and I hear a bang in my room.
Mhm.
Taro knocked down my hamster cage.
Oh my God.
And I look up and
Strong cat.
Taro, no.
he had my hamster in his mouth. And I was running around the house. Like, my mom was at work. My dad wouldn't wake up. I was like 9 at this point. And then my hamster was alive. But then he developed this huge abscess of blood, like, over the next few months. And then my mom made me let him go in the woods. Because his thing
And this
was
is why
about
I
to
think you wouldn't be a
explode.
good mom. Because you let your
My mom made
cat,
me- she-
you let your cat
didn't let
eat your
him.
hamster.
No, I didn't let him.
That's
You didn't
fucked.
bolt
That
out.
is so fucked up to say.
Isn't
I
it?
know it's
That is
joking.
fucked up for
I
you to
know.
say.
No,
What the
dude,
fuck?
no,
You're
listen.
right. You're right.
No,
It's fucked
Frogan
up.
would be a good mom.
Well,
I was
you know how I
joking.
know
It's a
I'd be,
joke.
You know how I know I'd be a good mom? I had
You'd
a
be
guinea
a good
pig.
uncle.
I think I'd be a great uncle.
You'd be a good uncle.
I'd be a great uncle.
I had a guinea pig named Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
Jeannie was my fucking bitch, okay?
Yeah.
He went viral on Twitter
Oh, well, fuck yeah.
because I used to cut his hair.
A guinea pig?
Yeah, he had like Sia bangs, and I'd have to
I'd
trim
kill
them.
myself too.
Wait, you gave him Sia bangs? Raff, I'm kind of on your side.
Yeah.
Bad
I'd
mom.
kill myself.
No, don't high five about Eugene. Let me getting my phone.
Are you showing us pictures of Eugene?
Yes.
Anyways, Eugene killed himself. Because he had yeah, imagine getting a fucking what is this Oliver Tree haircut before
Eugene became a serial killer that day.
With that haircut, he definitely became a
He
serial
planted Frogan's hamster in Taro's mouth.
My mom bought me Eugene with his bangs.
killer. Became bangs pre-bought.
He did. But then I used to cut them like whenever I was bored. Hold on, I have to find it.
Yeah, imagine what if he liked the bangs, but he kept fucking up his hair, and he's
True.
like, I can't deal with
Dude,
this anymore.
hold on, bro. Hold on.
Well, how far back is this?
2017.
Oh my God.
Photos from 2017 in your phone.
I have photos from 2014 in my phone.
Have you ever
What
lost
the
your phone?
fuck?
No,
Really?
no.
Never like broken it to like
I have iCloud, so like it backs up.
Oh.
the amount of photos I've lost because I've just lost my phone.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
have
downloaded Google Photos pretty early on in my phone
I
career,
had-
so I have like a lot of
Oh,
like
that's
back in
good.
I
time
have
photos.
Good.
82,000 pictures.
That's
in my
That's
awesome.
a
camera roll.
lot of pictures.
Yeah.
I need to get better at taking photos because I don't have enough photos of me.
Yeah, I feel the same way about my mom, actually. And that's not a slight. I just feel like, I don't have a lot of pictures of my mom, and she doesn't like getting in front of the camera at all.
My mom
So-
is like that, but she's a very big photo taker of like
She likes
kids.
taking she loves taking photos.
Yes.
But I'm like, Mom, I need photos of my mom.
Yes.
Otherwise, it just looks like I was raised by my dad, and
Here's
nobody
how-
wants to have.
Here's how I cut his
I'd
bangs.
kill myself.
Here's
Oh
one
my
way I cut his
God.
bangs.
I'd kill myself.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd kill myself. You made him
No,
look like
you know,
an
you know
anime
who,
girl.
you know what he looks like. He doesn't look like Sia. He looks like
Vector
Frank
from-
Reynolds.
Hold on.
Oh, he
In
does
that,
look like
in that,
Frank
in the
Reynolds.
like artist.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bullshit.
Olga Glomba. Or
Yeah, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the fuck was what was his name?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he gave him the Oliver tree.
Jesus Christ.
That's just how his fur grew. Like I just had to trim it.
Remember
'cause
you saved those photos. We got to send them
Yeah,
to.
I-
Oh, that's.
I had to like.
no.
Cause
Anyways,
Frank
how did he
Reynolds.
die?
I think he had like on the real. I think he had some issues. Here's why my mom shit on me because when I went to grad school, I took Eugene with me and I took Theo. Eugene was getting really skinny, so I took him to the vet because he was eating, but like he wasn't gaining weight. But then he had to have tooth surgery because guinea pigs have weird teeth.
Mhm.
So they have two big front teeth, and then like they have like their tongue, and then they have like an internal mouth where they have like more teeth in the back.
Yeah.
And his teeth were growing over his tongue, so we had to have tooth surgery to cut his teeth.
Okay.
Okay.
And then he ended up dying a few months later.
From sepsis.
No, it's not funny. Eugene, no, don't high five about Eugene dying. That was a very traumatic event in my life.
We're
I
high
love
fiving
Eugene.
for the callbacks on this episode.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm high
I love how
fiving for.
I know how nobody ever gives me high fives.
You don't have any callbacks.
I gave you a high five today.
I don't want to break your nails. This is
I gave
kind
you a
of
high five
honestly-
on
You're just
the
making
podcast today.
excuses at this point.
I am making excuses.
Damn.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been gaming recently.
What have you been playing?
I'm back to gaming, which has been great for my mental health.
Good.
I've been fucking up Hades too.
I want to do a playthrough where I like don't end stream until I beat Hades 1 and then don't beat stream until I beat Hades 2 because I haven't beaten Hades 1, the first one yet.
When you say beat, do you mean just beat a run or do you mean beat
a
the
run.
game?
Like the game. Wait, what
Because
do you
that's
mean?
different. That's
What
not
do
the
you
same
mean?
thing.
No, a run where I like get out of
Okay,
Hades.
that's
Yeah.
not the same thing.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I just want to get through that. What's a beat the game?
You need to beat like the game a lot.
Oh, so you get everything and then also
Yeah, because like
yeah.
there's an added story. I don't really want to spoil it.
No, I've died enough times in that game to where like I'm pretty like.
Do you know what
far
happens when you get out?
No. That's the only thing. I've never
Well,
like just full run it.
It's not a full run because
No,
like,
I know, but
I think you're doing yourself a disservice with that idea.
the idea I have in my mind is I want to play it the way everyone plays it. Like you obviously you die.
Right.
You go through the story, you progress, but I want to get to a point where I'm good enough to get the fuck out and actually have like a kind of a credit scene or whatever and like be
That's
done with the story of the game. Bless you. Bless you. One more.
Sorry.
One more. Bless you. One more.
I'm so sorry.
One more.
I'm good.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think that's a disservice to you.
We'll talk about it later.
Getting out once is not enough because like you're not done the story. What was that?
The timer for the cameras.
Oh,
What do you mean I'm not done with the story?
there's more story.
Okay, well then
There's more stuff. Like the game is about Zagreus leaving Hades to find his mom.
Yeah.
And then the story evolves from that when you eventually get out and find her. And you begin to like learn like what's going on.
Okay.
Like, why is Olympus fucked up?
Yeah.
Why is my dad not talking to his family? And you like
Oh.
it's not dealing with like a ton of family trauma.
Family trauma.
And you know, like I think like just getting out once and like not seeing it, you're not done the character development from anyone. Like when you get out of Hades 1 the first time, you don't feel accomplished. You feel empty still.
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
So like,
Yeah, thank you for telling me that.
so I think, I think you need more.
I agree with you. But
think-
you've been playing Hades 2 as
I've been
as
playing
the kid.
Hades 2 and it
Is it
really
good?
I really like it. I've seen a lot of people dislike it and I don't know why.
I've been seeing some gameplay of it. I'm like, it looks good. It looks
It's-
really good.
There's more, so Hades 1, there's more of a like in your face kind of aspect with the combat, but in this one it's like more ranged.
That's what I saw. That's what I noticed mostly about it was that
Which I like.
the size of the platform itself is pretty huge.
Yeah.
For a roguelike. Was that considered a roguelike?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
roguelike.
For a roguelike, that's a pretty huge like surface before you move on to the next
Yeah.
stage. And I was like, that's interesting. Because what are we gonna do with the Hades 2? Like just have the same sort of combat, but just
Yeah.
have a story that's
No, I
different.
like it a
I like
lot.
that they changed that up.
I like it a lot. And then you can also go down into hell and you can also go up to Olympus. And I'm like, ooh, that's fun.
Ooh.
Different stages. I'm like, ooh,
That's pretty
ooh.
cool.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I've been playing that. I've been playing, I'm back on Fortnite in a big way.
Really?
Guys, I want to play Fortnite with you.
Man, that was a fun arc.
They're doing a Fallout collab.
They're doing Fallout and
Are they?
Mad Max. I want to see Furiosa.
I thank you for saying that.
We literally had a fucking moment where Raff and I both were like, no, we're not seeing Furiosa. This looks like shit.
I want to see
And
it.
then everyone's like, this is the best movie that's ever been fucking
I
made.
want to see it.
I'm like, fuck. I want to see it now.
I do want to see it. I was gonna actually suggest we see it today, but then it doesn't come out till Monday.
No, we're seeing Dawn of the Planet of the Apes today.
We're not seeing Dawn of the fucking Planet of the
seeing.
Apes.
We're seeing Frogan. and
I heard that
talked
was.
about
I
it.
heard that was great. By the way,
Frogan
no,
and I
Kingdom
talked
is the
about
new
it.
one that just came
Whatever,
out. Right?
whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
We're seeing Planet of the Apes.
it's okay. I'm not saying.
And the director is his next. Do you know the director's next movie?
no, it's the director's next movie.
Legend of Zelda.
That's
Like
wild.
that's insane to me. It's a good time to be a gamer, but it's also a terrible time to be a gamer.
In what way is it terrible?
Fucking every company is firing all their fucking employees,
Right.
or Sony is being like, you need an account to play Helldivers.
Yeah.
And then being cringe and like not letting people play their fucking games anymore.
Mhm.
Like every company besides Nintendo is being cringe. Nintendo has been
They're just doing their stuff. They've always
behind
been.
the scenes, they're actually super based. Every time there's a big layoff, like in Japan, they like poach all the people that got laid off.
Oh, really?
They've been steadily growing their employee number since 2020,
Love
like
that.
since COVID,
Love that.
which is hilarious. Like Xbox just shut down. I think it's called Arcane and Tango Studios, who made Hi-Fi Rush, which is insane because Hi-Fi Rush was amazing.
A great
good game. Xbox fired everybody.
Yeah.
And Sony is just a piece of shit. Square Enix is firing everybody because they're like approaching a new job market and restructuring.
Yeah.
They're gonna go out of business. They can't fucking sustain themselves.
I agree. They've been declining for years now.
Yeah, it's been an issue. But I've just been playing video games again and it feels good. And I'm excited for the new Paper Mario game.
I'm on the same boat. That's why I was so excited to play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, oh man, and finally like just a game that I want to like just play around with. Because on my desktop alone, I have like several games that I started but never finished.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
gang. I'm saying this now on the pod to build hype. In June, the new Elden Ring DLC comes out. I say we do what Kai Cenat did, but we do it from the game's start all the way through with the new DLC. We do not end stream till we beat that fucking game.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm down.
Let's fucking do it.
I'm down.
I'm not joking. I expect numbies.
I think realistically, it might take us like a week.
Yeah.
I think we'll be good.
It took Kai 168 hours.
60. Was it 68 or 66?
I don't fucking care. It was 1 or 2 hours off. Did you see the IGN article about him?
No, I didn't read it.
Is insane.
Dude, it was Kai Cenat beats Elden Ring in 168 hours. The subtitle, Kai Cenat, comma, the inciter of a New York City riot, comma.
They're really like just like what? How to make this more exciting for people? You're a gaming magazine. It's
like,
exciting.
what?
Somebody beat something anyways.
What the fuck?
That's insane.
I think they're racist.
I mean, it's IGN. They're just dumb as fuck.
They wanted to make it exciting.
I think they were taking a dig at Kai.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people I think people give Kai a bad rap because like he's like a young black man and he says words that like white people can't say on the radio. But I think he seems like a good guy. He like after his stream went into a random guy's stream just playing Elden Ring to like 20 people, just gave him like 50 subs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's based. Like he does not need to do that, but he's like engaging in the culture.
I think a lot of people have problems with Kai just because he does have homophobic views, but it doesn't.
Wait, he does?
Yeah, he does.
What the fuck?
But
man?
it comes from and this is so hard to defend. I'm not trying to defend it, but the reason it's around is because he comes from a religious black community growing up. And so when you are like that's your product of your environment, that's kind of just like how you were raised. It's not necessarily his fault. Not saying that he is not an adult and can't get his own fucking opinions now. But he was raised in that. So a lot of people have problems with him because of he does
So
have
you think that's
views.
normal for him to have? That's crazy that you think that, Frogan. What do you think?
I do think that's normal for him to have.
And you
No, I'm just
agree with him.
I don't agree
And
with
you
him at
agree
all.
with him. Call me the F slur. Say it.
No, I can't.
Say it,
No,
say it.
I'm not going to.
No, say it.
No,
Come on,
I'm
say it.
shy. I don't want to.
Say it. I'm bisexual. I'm giving
Can
you
we
the
do
pass.
it? Can we do it on an
Oh,
Xbox?
I'm bi, by the way. I'm giving you the pass. I'm giving you the pass. Do it.
I don't want it.
Say it.
I'll say it later tonight. You'll give me a reason to say it. No, I don't agree with him at all. I don't.
Okay.
I don't like his viewpoints.
Frogan, what's on your mind?
Nothing.
Is it
Really?
Kai Cenat?
No.
Or you think when we mentioned Kai Cenat, were you thinking about how you played with him in an Apex tournament?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Never
Played with
mind.
him in an Apex tournament?
Yeah.
Fucking when?
I got 4th place.
What?
And we got 4th place, and I believe it or not, I carried the team. It was a Apex hide and seek tournament with Toast. And my team was Kai, and Colleen.
Ballinger.
No. And yeah, we were playing, and then at first he landed us in like the outer zone. We got fucking murked right away. But then everyone ended up dying, and I don't know how the fuck I did it, but like I literally hid until like the last minute, and then it was like the 3 Apex pros had to find you. So it was like Tens, somebody else, and 2 other people.
Tens is fucking good.
We got 4th place, and then he gave me his prize money. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a goat.
Yeah, he's really nice.
He seems nice.
Yeah, he's really
No, I
nice.
think
Besides the
think
homophobia.
The homophobia thing is like
The
it's such
homophobia
a
thing's
bad
crazy.
thing. But he seems like a nice guy.
No, that entire day was like a ad lib for me. I was at the 100 Thieves compound because I didn't have a PC, and they let me borrow a PC setup at the 100 Thieves compound, and I was in an Apex Legends tournament, a game I've never fucking played before, with Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Damn, that's crazy.
This is in 2021 or 2022.
I played Apex Legends a little bit.
And Kendall from Big Time Rush followed me that day.
What a wild day for
It-
you.
it-
Is he still following you?
Kendall, yeah.
You should DM him.
I do all the time.
DM him like, you let me down.
I do. I'm not even joking. I literally
Show me the
do.
texts. That's insane. Show me the texts. I need to see these. I just need to make sure they're real. I don't not trust her, but like it's so. I want to see this.
Did I just kick you?
No. With those short legs, you think you could reach over here?
With those weak ass legs that can't even do a push up.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? And those pants so big, you can't even kick over here. You get caught up in all the fabric.
Okay, so I'll scroll through and I'll read the ones I
Oh
did.
my god.
Has he seen
Wait,
any
does
of
that
them?
one say, Kendall, look at my weather balloons?
It does.
No.
Want to see me do a push-up?
So the one.
Kendall, I'm coming to find you? What does that one
So
mean?
I DM'd him once in November, once in March, and once in April.
Damn.
So I said, I'm not going to read the one from November.
That one's insane. That's like mental disease.
This one?
The long one you post.
No, that one was probably about like why it's
Yeah, that was literally why.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I said, please get your genocide supporting band member. And then in April, I said, your band member's filming literal right-wing talking points with right-wing talking heads. I don't know what happens behind the scenes, but your silence on Palestine is very harmful, especially when your bandmate is spewing Zionist talking points on shared platforms. Because you start bringing like Big Time Rush into it too.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Damn.
Imagine he unfollowed me. Oh my God, let me check. No, he still follows me. But even then, I wouldn't give a fuck. Let me see if the Big Time Rush account.
Are you gonna unfollow him?
No.
Kendall's the one she likes.
You still like him though?
The Big Time Rush account still follows me, and every time they have a tweet, I literally reply to it. They're like, when you hear there's another big announcement next week, and I said, oh my God, you're kicking James out for being a Zionist, OMG. They still haven't followed me. I literally do that every single time.
Jesus Christ.
Because I haven't turned the notifications off yet, so I still get notifs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I get that. I hate Twitter.
So
now.
who do you hate?
Oh my God. I hate all of Twitter.
Yeah.
They've ruined it.
I hate the internet. I think I'm going to quit the internet.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
No bullshit?
No bullshit.
I still want you to try your YouTube idea.
I don't even give a fuck
What
about that at
YouTube
this point.
idea?
I want to do like reality TV commentary.
Oh yeah, you'd be great for that.
She would be good at it. She just hasn't done it. And I'm mad that she hasn't done it because it's the way she can succeed. And I want her to do it.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
And I
Yeah.
want her to try it.
Dude, I have like the urge to just like. Never mind.
No, say it.
No.
Say
What
it.
is that?
I want.
You're ADHDing out.
I am.
Say it.
No, not the. It's literally unrelated to the commentary.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It was the way I wanted to sit.
Blah.
It was the way I wanted to sit.
You're being a very Jordan Adika with how you sit right now.
Dude, no. I
Very
can make
bisexual.
it I can make it even worse. I want to do like
Wait, are you part of the
Don't
Bi
get that. Don't
Brotherhood?
get that fucking foot in there, man. You get that shit away.
I wanted to sit like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jordan, hello.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's
hello.
nice seeing you.
But it's not as comfortable as I wanted it to be. So
No, it's
We need to change our chairs.
I feel like whenever I sit in your chairs, okay, your foot is way too fucking close to me.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you get it.
I get pedicures though.
Did you guys ask me to get a pedicure the other day? Someone did.
No.
Oh, I think
We did.
Was it you?
No.
I was asked to get a pedicure. It might have been Dom and
You know, it's funny because
Amani
we
and
did talk about
Sophia.
pedicures, but I think it was with Game Pass.
Yeah.
I wanted you and him to go get
You
one while we were
know
there.
why? So in October.
Okay.
Don't give that look. No, don't give that fucking look. In October.
Okay.
I didn't live in LA.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
We had a plan for the day before TwitchCon, before we left to Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, we were all a part of that group text.
Yes. Pedicures, horror nights.
Right.
Yeah, you know who ruined that fucking plan?
Mer?
No.
It was Capri.
It's Capri.
Oh yeah, Capri.
Yeah. No, I don't like that. That's so immediately obvious.
Because
to
he was
me.
like, oh, I didn't want to do it, whatever. But here's the thing.
He was supposed to pick me up from the airport.
And he didn't?
No.
No. You remember?
You guys got a car and you guys took half my bags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I was moving.
Oh
like
yeah, I forgot about that.
I moved
Yeah.
like half my shit. And Capri was like, "Oh, I'm gonna help you move, Habibi. Like, no problem." And then he was like, oh, "Frogan and Raff are there. They can probably take you." I'm like, "They can't. Like, they're full.
Yeah.
Like, they can't.
Who did I have? Oh yeah, because we had Murr too, right?
Mhm.
Like, I have to bring half the bags. Like, to
And
the
you.
far ass
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, we had. So I couldn't fit that in all in the car.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
it
He
was
fucked me.
insane.
He fucked me.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, so we made plans to get pedicures, but I had a feeling it would fall through. So I got half a pedicure in Michigan.
That's smart.
I just didn't get my nails painted.
Okay, so you learned early that Capri does this.
No,
Good.
I mean, I had no faith in men. It wasn't a Capri thing. I had no faith in anybody.
Yeah,
don't-
especially you.
Especially me.
Yeah, there's no faith, buddy. There's no. Cut that out.
Are you are you okay?
choked. I choked on my own. I choked on my own spit.
Nice.
You guys ever do that?
Yeah.
No.
All the time. All the time.
No.
Yeah.
I think this episode has been good.
You think so?
Do you not?
I think
this
it
was
was
my
good.
this was my big moment to finally be on the podcast. This is
I
the
liked
first time
it.
I've actually been on a podcast.
Finally.
Like the main guy. I'm always the fucking side bitch.
You're my main bitch.
Thanks, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
That's my bitch.
That's my bitch. Right
That's
there.
my bitch.
That's my fucking bitch.
bitch.
Bitch. So Scoot,
Yeah.
how did you even get into the fucking like Twitch world or streaming or even content creation? Just kind of
Jiggy 11.
Jiggy 11.
Oh, I don't think you know Jiggy, actually.
I don't.
That's so weird to me. So,
I like how you're sitting in the comfortable way now.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm cozy. My friend from college, I knew him because I watched this thing called Zeldathon,
Mm-hmm.
charity organization that raises funds for a charity called Direct Relief.
Yeah.
Every year they just played all the Zelda games in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sick charity. He was a part of it, and I was like, oh, I watched that. Like, I watched Twitch. And he was like, yeah, like, you would be a great streamer. Like, let me get you into streaming. And I was like, no, that's nerd shit. Like, I was like hot shit. I was like getting lead roles in
Yeah.
like plays and shit. I was like, I don't got time for Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was dating a girl, and it didn't end well. And I got so depressed that I was like, hey, can you just set up Twitch for me? I just want to do it. So I played PUBG as my first ever stream.
Classic.
And then I eventually got a camera, eventually got a capture card,
Mm-hmm.
figured all that shit out,
Mhm.
set it up. And then I just started streaming. And I was really fucking like full of myself too. I was really like, oh, I'm going to get like a ton of viewers immediately because I'm an actor. I'm interesting. I'm better than everyone. And that just was not the case and has not been the case. And during COVID, I really buckled down. I was like, let's just do it right. Started doing it right. Started seeing success. Got success. And then,
When you buckled down, were you already kind of working with Nintendo, or was that?
no, Nintendo was way later. Nintendo started like only
later, okay.
only like 100 weeks ago.
Got it.
Have you ever looked at like your first clip?
Yes. It has no camera. It's being filmed off of a headset mic.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
My first clip is insane.
What's your first clip?
I'm like, I don't understand how people are streamers. You just gotta like talk to yourself. I can't do that.
Okay.
My
cool.
first clip, I think, is someone getting a crossbow kill in PUBG, which was really hard to do.
Insane to do.
But I did it, so
Yeah.
you know,
I
gamer.
think I've only done that. I played PUBG for like a solid year. I only did that one time.
Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
a good
you're
time.
cool as fuck.
Yeah. I remember I even played PUBG Mobile when that first started coming out too.
Jesus Christ.
That was annoying as fuck.
I love streaming, and I want it to all come together for me,
Yeah.
but it's hard and it's difficult right now.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping. I have ideas. Have I told you my show idea? Okay,
Oh wait, yes. Is the one that you wanted to do with Raff and I?
which one?
The me?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is. It is. I love that idea, and I'm like getting it all together, and I'm really, really into it. I have assets built for it. It's getting it's so close to being done. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope I can do my first episode in May.
Hell
Like
yeah.
that's my big thing I'm excited for. I'm excited to do another show I'm working on called Park Days,
Mhm.
where I just bring a friend to like a theme park, and it's
Yeah. I mean, you just do
Cute.
stuff. Yeah.
little cute idea. But that's like, I think that's easier. I think this show idea is like, I think doing structured shows is so much harder than like
Always.
IRLs like that. So I'm like, fuck, if I can get it going, if I can like sell it too, like I'm talking to some brands, people are into it. They're like, ooh, if you can like give us like show us like in episode 1, like come talk to us. Like
That'd be great.
we might give you some money. And I'm like, fuck, some money?
Hell yeah.
I gave it to TwitchCon. And I'm
Huh?
hoping they pick it up. Like I had a meeting with TwitchCon and they were like, I was like, I want to do this. And they were like, oh.
Oh, like you go there, they set up a stage for you and you do
Yeah,
it
yeah,
there?
yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm like, damn, I want to do it. So I'm
Yeah.
like hoping like they said they want to put initially like they were kind of indicating they were like wanting to buy it and like do it on the main stage. And I was like, oh, I'd love that. They're like, yeah, who would you want to host it? I'm like, me. Like little bro.
The only thing I'm worried about with that is I don't want them to buy.
No,
to
I
buy
said no. So like it'd
Yeah.
be like it'd be like where the panel was last
Mhm.
year, but they choose the guests. They
Oh,
like, which I'm like, fine.
but it's,
you can
let me do
do-
my show.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you can do that. I didn't want to sell it to them, give it to like Ludwig, and then all of a sudden Ludwig is like, oh, this show's awesome, and just
Who?
steal
And
it.
take it, yeah.
Yeah, because like it's very Nintendo-esque. It's a vehicle for him
I
Yeah.
love Ludwig.
or someone. I know you do.
No, that's what I was worried about too. I didn't want you to like do something especially for Twitch. And then first somehow like it gets roped around where like, oh, it's a Twitch show, and then they kind of just take it from
No,
you.
I wouldn't want them to.
Yeah,
I don't think they could because like it feels very
they could.
like they could.
They
but,
could
like,
literally take it and just like put it on Rivals and be like,
yeah,
this
but
is
I
a
think
Rivals thing
Nintendo
now.
would shut them down.
Oh, you think so?
Well, yeah, it's called Fight Me MII.
They would shut
Like
that down.
Nintendo will shut that down.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
don't think
think
Nintendo would shut you down?
No, I don't think Nintendo gives a fuck about me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I think I keep doing it until Nintendo starts caring, and then all of a sudden I'll just name the show something different.
yeah,
Avatar Battle.
yeah,
Oh wait, no, Blue People. Disney would
People,
come after
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Fuck.
yeah. Well, if you don't put it in papyrus print, then you're good.
No, but it's always in papyrus fonts. I love
it's gotta,
papyrus.
It's gotta be in papyrus.
Your boy Jake Gyllenhaal killed it on SNL last
Oh,
night.
I saw one
Oh, I
skit.
forgot
the
to
Scooby-Doo?
watch it. That's what I
The
wanted to
Scooby Doo
watch.
skit.
Scooby.
It was
Scooby-Doo's-
good.
Ruh-roh, bitch.
Was he funny?
He was fine. It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's Jake
He was
Gyllenhaal.
enjoyable.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
The Scooby Doo one's pretty funny. It's dark, but it's really funny.
The Michael Che and fucking Colin Jost SNL skit was, that was crazy.
Even more crazy than what they usually do.
Okay, so Michael Che last year brought out a Civil Wars activist and had made Colin Jost say a bunch of racist shit. This year he brought out a rabbi. And yeah, no, you know exactly what all the jokes were about then. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So on this show, they basically like handle like what's going on in the news like this week, right? But it's Michael Shea and
Colin Jost.
Colin Jost. It's a white guy and a black guy, and they write for each other, right? And
yeah, they write
and
for
what
each
they
other.
do is they make each other sound as racist or as like as cancelable as possible, and the other person has to kind of like read it, and that's pretty much the whole gist.
Yeah.
Of it. So they brought a rabbi on today.
They brought a rabbi on this
Or-
time.
yeah.
It was wow.
I gotta watch it.
It
That's
was
pretty intense.
crazy. I don't think it was horrible, but like people were like, ooh, kind of uncomfortable. People were definitely uncomfortable in the audience. The jokes were not landing.
Yeah.
The ones Colin Jost had to say weren't landing because like they were just super
They
uncomfortable.
were just okay.
There was one part with like a puppet, and I was like, oh, you didn't need to bring out a puppet rabbi. That was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh man, Jesus Christ!
It's crazy to me that Colin Jost is married to oh my God, Scarlett Johansson.
That's who she's married to?
Yeah, Colin Jost from SNL.
God, it's always the funny people, man.
Hey, we're gonna end up great.
We'll be just fine.
We'll be just
Jewish
fine.
and funny.
Oh, we're there.
We're in.
We're
dude.
there.
We're show
We're
business,
done.
baby.
It's over.
Dude, epic Jew moment is going on right now. Oh man,
I think we're at an hour.
I think so too. I think so as well. Frogan shut down.
Hour 30.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right, we're gonna continue this on the Patreon. We're gonna do some silly little things on the Patreon, which means just like we're gonna scare at each other.
And my name is Skootish, and tomorrow I'm playing all of Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door in one sitting on my
this comes
Twitch
out
channel.
on Wednesday, so
Yeah, I know.
tomorrow Thursday.
Yeah,
So tomorrow. Once again, we'll put Scoot's links and everything are gonna be in the description. We're also
Watch
gonna,
my
it's also
shit.
here in the lower third, somewhere right here. And we end the podcast the same way we end it all the time. Actually, this is different because Capri's not here, and we had a natural end.
And you know
Look
what?
at that.
We're all going to say one slur to end it. Frogan, you start.
Calls me. I'm in the bathroom. I'm like going to the bathroom. I'm like, hey, I can't. I'm in the bathroom. He's like, there's tits on your stream. I'm like, no, there's not. Stop. All he says is 3 tits, and I'm like, wait. Yeah. Okay. I remember exactly what this is. Yeah, they did.